Tired of being left My heart is getting heavy from hoping, and it's got a lot of battle scars. I kinda wish somebody had told me that this was gonna be so hard. And maybe I was made to be lonely, 'cause I'm standing here with open arms. Oh, I just want somebody to hold me when I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. Falling apart. All the shadows that I hide, wish that I could show them. Could you bring a little light and see where I've been broken? Not looking for you to fix me, just want someone to do this with me. Tired of keeping it inside, all these words unspoken. But each night I'm on my own, I'm closer to a breakdown. Tell me, 'cause I don't know, and I'm tired of being let down. My heart is getting heavy from hoping, and it's got a lot of battle scars. I kinda wish somebody had told me that this was gonna be so hard. And maybe I was meant to be lonely, 'cause I'm standing here with open arms. Oh, I just want somebody to hold me when I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart.
Right, yeah. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back today. My name is Nightfall.
And my name is Ali, as per usual.
As
We got
per
the
usual.
duo together.
Dude, I've missed this. We've been missing out.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of Rocket League streams, but when they're here, they're great. And this, CCL playoffs.
This is a pretty classic matchup, too. We got kind of everything, all the stars lining up today. Nightfall.
I am like, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. We're like third seed overall.
Yeah.
CCL.
You liking
Gosh, because
that?
we haven't got. This is I think this is one of the first CCL matches we've casted. This has to be the first.
One
CCL
of the first. I don't think it's the first, but it's one of the first.
Because I don't. Maybe. Oh yeah, we did. We played against NDSU. I missed because I had a class. And so I should just not go to that class anymore ever again.
Exactly. But no, today we have a pretty
gosh.
nice matchup. We casted it in semesters prior. And, I mean, these people have all played together. We know who we're dealing with. This is South Dakota Mines versus USD.
The Coyotes.
The Coyotes.
Ooh. Right?
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
that's the thing. I don't know. They wanted me to come, but I was like, nah. Gosh,
Yeah,
well, in that case, I guess we don't have a last match recap because, well, I mean,
We just don't have the clips recorded. That's
And I
fine
I
enough.
just don't remember when the last time we played CCL.
We don't need to worry about that.
We got our cheeks clapped in the NACE tournament. So,
But we're hoping to get some W's today. Hoping to catch some today.
Hoping to get some W's today.
Yeah. Let's take a look at who we're playing today. Well, let's take a look at these
Well,
rosters
we're playing
right
the
now.
Coyotes USD. Gosh, look at that. Our boys Leffy, Pumpkin, and Lundo. Whoa, hold on. Leffy's the captain now?
Yeah, Leffy's been the captain.
Oh, that's a new thing because
You're
Pumpkin
forgetting
went
this is
to,
this semester.
Yeah, because Pumpkin's now the top
esports
dog.
coordinator.
He's daddy coordinator.
But yeah, on the USD Coyotes, we have Tornado, Z-Whales, and Sodak Jack. These three,
Z-Whales.
we've seen them together.
I remember
before.
watching the Zodak Jack gameplay.
Yeah, Sodak Jack's the classic. And then we have two people who are known, at least to me and some of you people in chat, from DCRL, Tornadoes and Z-Whales. Two players on pretty well-performing teams, so I'm thinking this will be a close match today.
That'll be a good shout out to go watch Ali's stream here at 9
exactly.
for DCRL.
Yeah. Well, you guys will be shot over to there after this match happens. And then we got Jade Squire and Jado as substitutes for Mines. Let's get some predictions going before this match starts, Nightfall.
Yeah. Well, from my very limited and knowledgeable experience in Rocket League, I'm looking at a 5-2 team versus a 2-5 team. I'm looking Coyotes. Bye bye.
You thinking a sweep?
Hey. Oh gosh, yes.
Ooh.
I'm looking at a Mines 3-0 sweep. Like kickoff, wrap it up. We're going to bed. See you later. Because tournament's coming up here. The big LAN event here at Mines is happening. I guess because we're hosting CCL.
In 2 weeks
this year, which is awesome. I know if our guys can walk away with this, we'll be playing in that. I have no idea. I guess Valorant didn't make it. I haven't heard much from Overwatch.
Yeah, this might be the last stand for Mines, but I think that for this game, Mines is a very strong team, but Z-Whales is a very strong player, and Tornadoes, when he plays well, is another banger player, and Sodak Jack is just solid. We know him to be a solid player. If I had to give a guess for this series, I'm thinking 3-1 Mines, but USD could make a pretty big shout for this series.
I'll be excited to see that. I think you probably said it the best. I think it's really going to come down to who plays better as a team.
Exactly. If
And
Tornadoes
time
pops off,
again.
if they all play well as a team, USD can be very scary.
USD can be right.
But Mines is a good team.
No,
we don't
yeah.
know. We don't know what could happen.
We love the Mines team. We
Yeah,
can't diss on them.
exactly.
I think I agree with you though. Tornadoes, Z-Whales, Sodak Jack. All great players around. I think what it really will come down to is that team play.
For sure. Definitely. This is a 3v3 game mode, and you can't really play as a team. Well, you can't win in 3v3 if you don't play as a team, is my point. And South Dakota Mines has shown some great shouts as a team. They're amazing at passing. They've got like a well-structured gameplay. Lundo, Pumpkin, and Levy are all super, super, super solid players. Their floor is very high compared to USD, in my opinion. So I think it'll really just come down to who meshes the most, who plays the most solidly, who might even pops off.
I'm looking, I agree with you there, and I'm looking for a physical game. I want a ton of demos, ton of upsets. I want them just bodying each other back and forth, because that's where you get the good plays.
Exactly.
That's
you
where
get the demos,
good
you get
plays,
the
where you
plays
just
popping
get,
off.
you watch
zooming around.
Pumpkin totally just body some dude, and then Lundo goes and shoots the goal. I'm looking for that kind of gameplay.
Lundo and Pumpkin just
high
triple tapping the
intensity,
ball to each
high
other.
velocity. Oh gosh.
And then Leffy just sweeping everyone across.
Oh yeah,
just
Leffy's got to
destroying
stay
them
away
all.
from the crossbar. Of course, I know he's got this weird fetish for it.
Leffy and the crossbar have a difficult relationship, so he's just.
It's been on and off. I've been trying to get them a marriage counselor, and it's just not working.
They're trying. They're trying their best.
The divorce lawyers are just not coming through on that. The crossbar wants the kids for some reason.
Ooh, posture check. Just make sure real quick. Make sure we got that good posture. Crack your neck a bit. Get it going.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll out the shoulders.
Yeah.
Feeling good like I should.
I feel good.
Oh wait, can we sing that? Isn't that copyrighted?
I think my poor cover is fine enough.
Oh
for that.
right, okay, yeah. We'll list it under parody.
Exactly. It's like Weird Al up in here. Yeah, we're waiting on USD to join real quick, folks. As soon as they join, we can get this match underway.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Just got to spread the banter.
I'm excited though. I haven't gotten to see USD play outside of the one match, and they're 7-0 right now in CCL.
They're 2-5 right now in CCL. You're thinking?
Oh, NDSU. Sorry, NDSU.
Oh, NDSU. NDSU are good. NDSU are very solid. They could
-1 U plus an N, whatever.
But no, USD have shown. I mean, I know 2 of the 3 players quite well, and they've shown to be pretty strong players. But I've never seen them all 3 play together. So if they mesh well together, then this could be pretty scary for Mines. But I don't know if they'll mesh well together. I haven't seen them play.
It'll be interesting. So. It'll be interesting to see. I think
very,
I kind of want to just as we're sitting here waiting. I'm really excited. I am so excited for the LAN event with our. Because we got flooded, so we had a very hard time doing casts. So it's really interesting. We're gonna everybody in the chat. If you're listening to the chat, just be like, Nightfall needs to cast it all. We want Nightfall the entire time. He's got to be there, right? Nightfall wants it. Y'all want Nightfall.
Every 2 minutes, just say Nightfall. It won't mess with anyone. Obviously,
we just no. I should be. Put me as number 1 I'm going to cast it all. Valorant, Overwatch, Rocket League. I'm going to run between stations to
make sure this man's voice is gone.
Oh yeah, I want to be I want to cast it all. I want to do it all because I'm excited and I haven't gotten to stream a lot.
Well, it looks like people are joining right now. We're getting ready to start the game finally.
Are they streaming
I'm
it
excited
too?
to see this. It looks like they might be.
What a bunch. If you're listening to our stream and you happen to know somebody who's also listening to the USD stream, tell them to come watch our stream.
Get that bias going right now. Yeah,
our
Tornadoes
stream.
with quick beat. Ooh. I'm interested what Tornado's boost is there, but looks like Mine's. Look at that connection already. He just sees Leffy Pumpkin there.
Kind of a whiff by Z-Wales on that one.
Yeah.
No, but he does clean that up.
Z-Wales is a very solid player. I know that he can just shoot the ball kind of whenever. He has a very high ceiling. Same with Tornadoes even. And so if they can play well, then Mines are up against a tough opponent. But, I mean, they have to play well first.
USD already putting a lot of shots to the upper and goalposts of the goal.
Sodak Jack putting it in a scary spot, but Leffy deals with it very well. I love that clear right
Leffy
there.
gets past 2.
Doesn't have any boost. Can he put it mid before Z-Wells is there to intercept?
Pumpkin!
Ooh, Pumpkin!
Unfortunately, Tornadoes does bring down Leffy there off of Pumpkin's hit.
Some scary plays from Z-Wells. Is able to take the ball, get it past 1.5 as Pumpkin isn't quite faked all the way.
Great pull away from Tornadoes there, sneaking it by Pumpkin, leaving Z-Wells just to take control.
What I'm seeing from this first game right now, Nightfall, is that there's some almost scary pushes from each team coming out so far, but they always run out of boost before they can finish off the play.
Another great demo there by Tornadoes, really playing physical like I wanted him.
Lundo. I love Lundo's play style. He plays so just simple but effective as the ball gets really scary there for USD.
Leffy just taking away any
Tornado's
opportunity.
missing the ball there. This is what I was talking about with Tornadoes. If he pops off, he's a terrifying player, but he needs to pop off. And if he's just missing the ball, then he might make light work for Mines.
Tornadoes there looking to have a little bit of trouble with Leffy. Great save there.
But Leffy a little close there.
Oh my gosh.
Able to put it in.
Leffy almost blew that. Look at that. Leffy thinking he could get away with a sneaky boy. And Z-Wells does clean that goal.
But not forgetting to, of course, hit both posts on its way in. But yeah, USD with an early goal off of a small mistake from Leffy. In a very close game one so far, I should mention, Nightfall. 2 minutes passed and 1 goal.
Absolutely. Gosh, that shot.
Just so fast.
I can't get over that. Leffy looking like he could have just walked away with that. He forgot to carry the 1 in his calculations.
That was a bit of miscommunication there. Lundo clearing the ball off Leffy's head as if he were a golf tee. See USD on the quick attack. Lefty able to
great
clear
save
it.
by Left.
That was a good upcoming fake by Sodak Jack and a bump onto Leffy. Can Lundo save it? He can't! Tornado's putting the second goal in for USD.
Look at that beautiful shot there. Leffy getting bodied by Zodak Jack.
Oh, Lundo just matrixing the ball there, and Tornadoes has a shockingly easy cleanup.
Yeah, that will I think maybe those USD players were listening to our pregame because they definitely are appeasing me with that physical gameplay.
They're here to bring the fire, and oh my gosh! Apparently they're here to bring the heat. Sodak Jack getting his fair share of the cake too.
I think that's a
What
goal
a
for every
controlling touch. Oh my goodness! Mines doesn't have an answer.
That's USD's goal for every player there.
Exactly. They've got a team hat trick right now, and Mines not much on the response so far.
They just need to get in their groove. Let them cook.
Exactly. Once they start cooking, they're about to make a Michelin star meal, but they got to get the stoves burning. So we'll see if my analogy is not too confusing, as Tornado's almost missing there, throwing some pretty nice coverage for Mines. I think they'd take that.
I wouldn't even say that was an almost miss. That was a straight up miss. Mine was just high.
Yeah, Z-Wales just managed to get a small touch on the ball for Tornadoes. Ooh, they're swarming a little bit. Oh, Lundo thinking he could catch Z-Wales off, but he couldn't.
Ooh, great demo by Leffy taking Z-Wales out of the equation.
Leffy said, if Z-Wales is going to beat me, then I'm just going to beat Z-Wales to a bloody pulp.
Lundo with a high hit there, passing it over to Leffy and Pumpkin. Looking for a little team back up there, putting the entire USD team on the defensive.
Ooh, Tornadoes being the last man back. A poor
Lundo does steal that away.
Z-Wales.
Tornadoes rapidly trying to get there, whiffs that, leaving that Zodak Jack to help clean up.
Sometimes I feel like Tornadoes not being able to touch the ball sometimes is actually a strength for USD, because Mines can't read that. You can't read just a clean whiff a lot of the time. It's hard. Mines playing some pretty nice passing plays, and Lundo's able to put it in.
Bada bing, let him cook. Let him cook. Lundo cooked that. Look at that.
I was
Beautiful
just about
shot.
to say that if Mines wants a shot in this game one, they have to score now, and Lundo just says, oh, so that's all I had to do.
40 seconds left. Still a lot of game left here. 2 goals down.
Mines needing to find an answer
aggressive.
pretty fast, but if they can, it's not too far of a game.
Great demo by
Tornadoes
Pumpkin.
looking for some sort of something there. Oh, mine's a little bit awkward. Good flick by Lundo.
Zodak Jack up and
Z-Wales looking
very
for...
off.
I'm not sure what he was looking for. That didn't look too scoreable for him, but he was looking for something. What a pinch by Lundo. Can Pumpkin do something with that?
Ooh, that.
Mines needs to score very quickly if they want a shot in this game one. That clear doesn't look good for them. They have to be very fast on this counterattack before the clock hits 0, but it does hit 0. And USD take game 1.
USD with the first game of the night. We maybe underestimated them just a teeny bit. But like you said, Tornadoes, Zodak, and Z-Well all playing like a team.
Exactly.
And popping off.
Tornadoes, he just decided to be a shooting machine for this match. Double the number of shots as anyone else in the lobby for this match. And like I said, if Tornadoes plays well, USD plays well. And it seems that he's decided to bring the heat for this game.
He definitely has bring the heat. But don't count Mines out. Like let Mines cook here. Lundo had a great shot there. They just
absolutely. Besides that,
they gotta
one
just
little
warm it up a little bit,
lull in defense there. Mines has played a pretty close game, so we'll see.
Those last 40
seconds
seconds were interesting. It just kind of like nobody was really making any moves. It was kind of like what's gonna happen?
Z-Wells finding Leffy, having his phone number.
Z-Wells is my favorite player right now.
You just like his physical play?
He is just being ornery. Oh, great shot by Zodak.
That was amazing placement from Zodak Jack, but look at this play. Leffy just unable to find a clear, and Pumpkin so awkward, doubting himself there and just unable to do much.
Pumpkin just doesn't need to hit the boost there, and he would have had a perfect defense.
He didn't even need to flip there. He just got a little awkward, and I feel that's been the story of my life for Mines right now. Just a little bit of awkwardness that can be cleaned up.
Great shot by Lundo. Look at that. Pumpkin totally ticked off about that goal. Pumps that thing right into Tornado's alley.
I think I just
And
caster blessed minds there. I said they need to clean up their act, and that's exactly what they did, and they scored
right off
immediately.
there. 2 seconds into the second volley, and Mine's already put one away.
In the first game, 1 goal was scored in 2 minutes, and in the second game, 2 goals were scored in 20 seconds. So if that doesn't say what kind of a series we might see, aka unpredictable, I'm not sure what does.
Ooh, that ball is up there. Tornado's looking for a defense. He does
finds
save it.
Z-Wales. I like that passing play, but it's kind of in a safe position for Lundo to deal with.
Lundo with a great tap back, a great demo by Pumpkin, and then a save by Lundo.
Tornado's hitting the ball for Sodak Jack, but it's not in a very scary position. Mine's trying to find a good clear, and it finds someone at least. Ooh.
Pumpkin had a weird clear there. It hit off his car on a interesting angle.
Z-Wales putting it down.
Good clears by Pumpkin.
Sodak Jack keeping it up. Leffy's the last man on defense there.
He
gets a touch.
Leffy last
Gets
man on
another
defense.
something.
He's able to walk away with it. Lundo really needing to reposition himself here to put a goal away. Pumpkin tries to hit something, goes wildly
Clear
off.
by Lundo. Has he found Leffy? Leffy's found the backboard. Almost found Lundo.
Z-Wales,
close by
great
Z-Wales.
defense.
I told you, Z-Wales is probably the most solid player on this team, and he's showing it now. I believe he's the highest rated player in this lobby. If not, it's close.
Ooh, Leffy gets taken down by Zodak.
Leffy surprisingly being very demoable this game, despite being usually the
Lundo
demo
has
man.
almost wide open goal. Tornadoes is there to clean that up. Great defense by USD.
I feel like Leffy, he's wanting to bring the heat, but he's just a little awkward in some cases. If he can clean up his act, mines are going to be about 20 times as scary.
Pumpkin looking for something there. Leffy.
Good 50 by Leffy.
Great.
He completely read how the 50 was going to go. That was crazy.
Looking for something here. Ooh, great up by Pumpkin.
Lundo taking the ball. He does get beat, but it's in the corner for Mines. Can they figure something out? Doesn't look great for them, but they do have control. It's a 1v1. Can he do
1v1.
anything?
Can Pumpkin get it? He goes high looking for
Oh,
Lundo. Z-Wales
what a
takes
read
it.
by Z-Wales on Sodak Jack. They're immediately on the counterattack. This is why USD have been so scary in these games. They just got those instant counterattacks. Ooh, Lundo with the block. Pumpkin with the shot.
Great
Almost on.
defense by Tornadoes there. Bumps off the head of what looked like Z-Wales.
You know, this has been a close game because Tornado's playing his almost disruptor-like role. He's only really shown that on defense, but it's been effective.
Well, even if it's just on defense, I mean, you really see the difference between the Mines playstyle and USD.
Absolutely.
Mines always has one person back to help clean up.
Mines are playing like they almost want to lock down the game, and that does help a lot if they are ahead, but not when they're behind, as Sodak Jack puts in a pretty easy goal.
Mines letting off the gas there. It looked like Pumpkin. Pumpkin's ankles are busted right now. And that 2-1 play style was working for Mines really well. I still think it is consistently working for them.
It's working for them, but you see the big issue that Mines are facing is what if a USD player wants to demo and then they have nobody back? And that's instantly scary for Mines, and they have to figure out a way to deal with that.
Well, even then,
double fake coming from Mines apparently. They're wanting to at least spice up the game if they're going to do anything.
Mines need to put a goal, possibly two.
Ooh, Lundo with the bump.
Is Pumpkin going to try to clean it up?
And he
Leffy,
puts it to Leffy. What a
Sodak, you are a
save.
menace.
Oh my gosh, USD playing one of the scrappiest games I've seen, and it's working because they're just somehow saving the ball.
Leffy trying to be a little more aggressive off that. Mines needs to basically just full-on
They need to
commit.
score. It's a pretty close game still, so it's not as panicked as game one, but they do need to score as 30 seconds are left on the clock right now.
And they are down 1.
Ceiling pinch by Tornadoes, somehow getting like one of the cleanest
Lundo
ceiling
solos
pinches.
going up.
Oh, can he
Z-Will
dunk?
defends. He's
Ooh, Lefty
looking.
getting a little panicked there, kind of clearing the ball to the corner. Not looking great as 10 seconds approaches on the clock.
Lundo goes up, looking for a teammate. Leffy completely off. Pumpkin over.
Oh. Oh, is it in? They got to keep it up.
It's up. It's staying up. It's got to stay
It's
up.
on the
It's
goal.
dropping.
Oh, and
That
Lefty gets
demo.
demoed.
That demo prevented Mines from keeping that volley alive.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
What a close game there. Wow.
Look at that. Zodak Jack playing some mean defense. Mines needs to shoot more. I think that's literally what this game is going to come down to.
I
Is
don't know if that's the case. I think they just need to shoot more accurately.
well, they
I
had
feel like
they had a
accuracy
lot
was
of
the big just challenge for Mines there. They were putting shots on net, but it was like, besides those few miracle saves, nothing was really that threatening, I feel. And if Mines can actually find the back of the net, they're going to be terrifying for this game.
It will be interesting to see here going to game 3. I believe it's best of 5, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
If it's not, then we'll be corrected.
Yeah, we'll find. I guess there's one way to find out. But Mines needs to walk away with this game, and basically they got a reverse sweep here.
If this is a best of 5, Mines will need to reverse sweep, and I feel that they can. They just need to connect more. They need to find that accuracy, that consistency. They need to just go.
Absolutely.
If they can do that, they'll be scary. But
They're being-
I haven't seen
I don't
it
know.
from them so far.
They have that the offensive 2-1 split, so that 2 people are actively attacking the goal, and Pumpkin usually has been sitting back, kind of just letting things play out. And I'm not opposed to being.
Oh, what a shot, Lundo!
You know what? I was gonna say I'm not opposed to being overly aggressive, but it just isn't working in Mine's favor. Never mind. Just go out, man. Let him cook.
I think Mines needs to be more aggressive, quite frankly. I think if they just send all 3 players and just make it just the scrappiest, most disgusting game of all
dirty.
time, they could do something. I feel like Mines are trying to play too disciplined almost.
Mines is looking for those fancy plays that like those fakes.
Oh,
Ooh,
what a
great.
save by Leffy. Bit of a lucky spawn, you might say. Bit of a lucky miss of the double. What a pinch!
Yeah, Mines needs to play scrappy. They need to play. They
Absolutely.
They need to play dirty. Quit the fakes. The fakes work. The team plays, but maybe 1 or 2 of these Mines players just needs to be a little selfish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as we saw it, Pumpkin kind of reading our minds there, just trying to challenge, even though I didn't have a lot.
K-Tool hits us up in the chat, says probably best of 7 since his playoffs. Aw, I miss K-Tool. You better be at LAN or CCL LAN because
think he
I
will
want to
be.
cast with you.
Oh,
Pumpkin, you a dog.
K-Tool maybe for the first time ever providing a caster bless for this stream as Pumpkin puts in his second goal right down off the crossbar, pulling a Leffy special there. And yeah, Mines have looked so much better this game as they've just decided, hey, let's not play as disciplined as we were. Let's not be as polite during the game. That don't work for us.
They're sandbagging the first few matches. They want the reverse sweep for the clout.
They wanted the content going.
They want the content. They want to keep me in here as long as possible so I don't get my pre-lap done.
Oh, Leffy. What? That's probably a great explanation for how the series has gone so far with Leffy faking that challenge. Z-Wells!
Ooh, Z-Wells cooking in the house. Bringing on the burrito of dunks on that one. Look at that.
What a shot. After being bumped, he recovers so well off the ceiling. Okay, Z-Wells, I see you.
Hangs upside down and then just manages to flickety-flick that ball in there.
Yeah, what a shot by Z-Wells, showing that he is indeed the best player in this lobby. Does Mines have an answer? I mean, they don't need to answer. They're 2-1 up, but they certainly don't need to be answered back. See, Mines, I feel like they're getting a little scared. They're kind of planting themselves in defense again. This is usually where they get scored on. But Pumpkin giving a
there
clear.
you go. Leffy and Lundo being pretty aggressive there. That's all 3.
Oh, what a
Z-Wells is a dog. Z-Wells is...
He's decided that, he
I don't
kinda
care
wants
who
to
wins.
try and
Z-Wells
sweep.
is MVP. Win or lose, Z-Wells is just been pulling these crazy saves out of nowhere. And these crazy shots.
Lundo.
He is a dog, man.
I will say, though, Lundo behind the scenes has been pulling off those insane half volley shots. Just kind of out of nowhere. USD have been a little bit placing on defense. This is kind of where Mines wants them to be. Can they stay there? Can Mines make this series more interesting as Leffy and Lundo dunk each other?
Ooh.
Oh,
shot
and
there
Leffy
with-
getting the open net.
Good little assist there by Pumpkin. Look at
Absolutely.
that. Pumpkin just sees the opening, shoots over
Sodak
a
Jack
little
just
high,
unable to
and
get it.
Leffy's there to clean it up. That's great team play by Mines, and that's what we need them to do for the rest of this volley.
Yeah, if Mines can just play that style and just stay up and wait for those passes, because Mines have great passes off the backboard and stuff like that. They're just not staying there for the follow-up, and now that they've done that, they've looked so much scarier this game. And they put in a fourth, almost. As the double attempted pinch comes out, and Pumpkin just
Ooh, bang, Axum, Pumpkin, great. Look at that. There, Mines is on.
This
Mines is
entire-
on. They're cooking now.
This match has just been a combination of Mines saying, "Oh, let's stay
Look at that.
up,"
Redirects
and
off
USD
of
saying, "Oh,
Tornado's
let's double commit in defense."
Redirects off of Tornado's back. Great environment play. Ooh, Tornado's getting demoing Leffy there.
Sewell's trying to go for a setup, but Pumpkin's saying, "No thanks, I won't allow it." And Leffy trying to put a shot on. Oh, he just barely misses.
Gosh.
If
tried-
if Leffy puts those on, Mines are the most terrifying team of all time.
We got to just finalize that divorce with the crossbar, and then maybe we'll get some Leffy shots.
Lundo a little bit awkward in the USD net, but Pumpkin, he's still just trying to push up. This is what Mines were lacking in games 1 and 2, just the want to stay up if they must.
There, Leffy's little
Look at-
backflip
look at
kick
this.
there, giving it to Lundo.
I did like that from Leffy a lot. That was very nice to see. Just kind of not trying to play so, I guess, cleanly. Just trying to instead win in whatever way possible. As Leffy pulls
There's
out
no
the
rules of
accidental dunk.
putting cars on cars, man. Get it going.
Pumpkin trying to take control. It's a little awkward, and Sodak Jack takes it from him.
Ooh, Zodak with a big demo on Lundo.
Oh,
Almost
Zeros
leaving
was
that
looking for the
goal
double.
open. Whiff and a whiff and a whiff and a whiff. You
What?
get a whiff and you get a whiff and you get a whiff.
This is Grand Champ gameplay right here, Nightfall. If you want to make Grand Champ, there's your motivation to do so. It does get this crazy. Zero's trying to double flip reset. What is this game so far?
It's the last 40 seconds of the first game, if you ask me.
Gosh, apparently mine's running out of boost on the back foot, but it doesn't look like it'll matter much as there's not a lot of time for USD to score anything else.
Great comeback starting now by the Mines team.
Absolutely.
They just got to keep this high-intensity energy up. Great save by Pumpkin there. Last seconds. Counting down. 2, 1.
Pumpkin
Mines.
just casually air dribbling. You know how it is. Just
Ooh, it's still
why
up.
not?
It's still going.
Up. They want
Looking
the
for
spectacle.
something.
They want the content. But Sodak Jack says nah.
South Dakota Mines with their first win of the match. Still down by 1. Looking to take this to game 5, unless it's best of 7. Then
Mines looked so much scarier this game against USD. Like USD just kind of sat there and let Mines hurdle the ball on net, and it worked because
well, I don't know. USD maybe got comfortable. Maybe thought they could walk away with this.
Exactly.
Then again, we still don't know if it's best of 5 or best of 7. We're about to find here. Best of 5. It's best of 5. Yeah, so I'm going to say I think USD maybe got a little comfortable, maybe thought they could walk away with this thing without a hassle. Mines, I told you, let Mines cook.
Exactly.
They cooked it up, they got it going, and they started putting goals away. And that's what they need to do for these next 2 games if they want to walk away with this victory.
Absolutely.
They cannot ease up. They have to stay out of their side.
For sure, definitely. That's
They
the
have to.
major thing. You'll see in like if we want to look over games 1 and 2 after this is done. I know we can't right now, but if you do look at them after this, you'll see that Mines were just caught on defense for games 1 and 2, and USD just said, "Okay, you're a lot easier now that you're just still on defense, and we will score."
Yep.
And then they said no, so
Yes.
it worked.
The second Mines got aggressive and started trying to put goals away was the second they started scoring. They got to stay off of defense.
Exactly.
They have to put the pressure onto USD, and they'll be able to score.
If they
These
can
quick
just-
saves to get them out and going, great. Keep it up.
If they can just keep up that kind of yucky, not super disciplined but still effective play style that they've shown in this game 3, it'll work because Lundo just shoots the ball and scores every time.
Be selfish, Lundo.
Look
At
at
this
that
point, just
triple man
keep
pinch.
putting those shots away because it's working.
It's worked. I feel like he's found that exact part of the
Let
net
him
with
cook.
that exact shot about 3 times now.
Let
And
Lundo
it's
cook,
worked.
and he'll put it away.
Yeah, Lundo being he likes to score this game. He's liking it.
Leffy and Pumpkin as the support
What
man
a
for Lundo.
save, though. Did you see that Nightfall? That just pre-jump save by Leffy. He's found his mark in this series, too, and that's great to see.
Leffy really outside of that little hiccup there from the first game. Leffy really has hit his stride on playing defense.
He's stepped up. Those first 2 games, not his greatest look, but now that he's kind of found his groove, he's pretty unstoppable. Maybe looking for Pumpkin when he didn't need to, but that's okay. That's okay. Mines are still up 1. They can afford to just wreak havoc, and it's what they're seeming to want to do.
Maybe not necessarily, but they gotta keep this pressure on. This is great, good
Oh,
pressure.
look at this pressure, just forcing Z-Wells to jump. Now Mines have the ball again, still going off the backboard. Z-Wells forced to just use all of his boost just to make 2 saves. But this is scary.
Great save by Pumpkin. They're getting it away from their goal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think Leffy got bumped out of net there. It's not looking the greatest in terms of boost for Mines, but they're still on that counterattack. Did Z-Wells just own goal?
Oh, Pumpkin almost had the perfect cleanup shot there, and maybe thought he could get it on that angle and didn't work out the way he wanted it to.
Oh, USD on the counter.
Tornado! Tornadoes!
I think Pumpkin is kicking himself for that one because he just barely missed the crossbar and then just pushed up a little far, and Tornadoes just put the ball in.
That was a beautiful shot by Tornadoes. 1-1 this series, 2 minutes down. Oh, it's anyone's game at this point. Ooh, big high shot there. Leffy looking to help.
Can just barely not enough boost. USD on the counterattack. Mine's a little flat-footed still. I hope they didn't lose their confidence after that goal by USD, and I hope they keep up that offensive push because they're so scary when they do that.
Tornadoes playing super aggressive this match.
Oh, so that Jack popping it up.
No
one on Mines.
Nobody for Mines.
This
there to
is
pick
what I was
that
talking
up.
about. Okay, Lundo hiding behind the ball, though. Maybe trying to play peekaboo and prove us wrong.
Ooh, Leffy does manage to get it away there.
Oh.
Playing pass with Pumpkin goes wide. Lundo looks for something. Z-Wells on the defense.
Z-Wells trying to keep the team afloat. He's been able to so far, but he's about the only bastion of hope that USD have looked at so far.
Z-Wells, I love Z-Wells. I love you.
Cyberbullying there.
Because Z-Wells just sees those opportunities. Leffy whiffs that.
That was a whiff, but I do think that Pumpkin should have shot that on net. Mine's trying to get a little fancy with those shots when I think they should just
We
keep
saw
putting
this
shots
in
on
game
net.
1 and 2. Mines tried to do the fancy stuff and it cost them. They got play aggressive, play selfish, and Mines they turn up.
Exactly. Just find the net, Mines. If you can do that, you're absolutely
Looking for
terrifying.
Leffy. Ooh, Leffy shoot.
Mines tried to prove us wrong immediately there, saying, no, the passing plays work. You just haven't seen us do it
I'm
yet.
not counting the passing plays out. I just think Mines need to be a little more selfish.
Absolutely. If they just...
I mean, if they have a shot, take it.
Although this said, Mines are looking 100% out of boost as Pumpkin is forced to make a close save. The ball's still up in front of their net. It's looking so scary, but Lundo able to make
the saving
something.
grace.
There's no boost for anyone in this series anymore. What is going on?
Pumpkin's hogging it all. See that, man? He's always got a full canister.
Or maybe Z-Wells is taking it all. I don't think I've ever seen the man not boosting so far. Ooh, good save by Pumpkin there. That was a suspicious. That was like a suspicious shot from Sodak Jack. Just kept Pumpkin guessing if that was even in.
50 seconds left. This game looking USD trying to close out this game without an overtime. Goes high. Great save by Z-Wells. Z-Wells once again going up, just taking
the
control.
double commit, though. Can Mines capitalize? They needed to be faster than that Pumpkin, but Lundo's there to save him. I feel like Pumpkin, he's wanted to play well, but he's just second-guessing himself, and it hasn't been great for the team chemistry of Mines.
Ooh, great push away by Pumpkin there.
What a dunk by Leffy. It's pretty open. Can they find it?
It goes high.
Oh, what a
Pumpkin.
save.
Lundo was demoed there, so he did not get an opportunity to help clean up.
Ooh, Lundo too. The game's still close, but
Big miss by Lundo there. Oh, big. Oh, Lundo, good save.
Lundo's been the star player of this game, keeping Mines out of that trouble. But Mines need to find something if they want to win in the series. Sodak Jack can't keep it up.
Oh, overtime. Potentially final matchup here. It is.
This is so tense, Nightfall. Oh
gosh.
Lundo.
Put it. Get it away. Get it away
from the
Get it away. Put it on the USD side.
Can they? They
No!
can't. No! Tornado's just showing up for that, 5 seconds that he needed to if USD wanted to win. And just, an unfortunate misplay.
They
by
got comfortable. Mines got comfortable.
No.
They got comfortable after that big Game 3 win, and they left the pressure. They left it. They sat on defense that entire game.
Mines just... I feel like, oh gosh, how do I say this right? Mines really wanted to just kind of sit back and let USD come to them, but then they realized that when USD do that, they get scored on, and they just realized that just a second too late.
Oh,
USD just pulling out that win.
that was a last-minute win, gutted out win.
Exactly.
Z-Wales is still my favorite player. Z-Wales played so physical.
He played so well during that game.
Z-Wales played so dang physical that you just couldn't think without getting backhanded by Z-Wales.
Yeah, exactly.
It was so fun.
I'm not going to call that a carry for USD. Tornadoes and Sodak Jack played very well to support Z-Wales, but yeah, that was just a very well played game by him, and Mines didn't have the best answer throughout really the entire series. Besides that game 3.
Hey, that was that game 1 tournament upset that USD needed. Maybe they go all the way. Maybe they go all the way.
They're hoping to do, but
I don't know. NDSU is
see.
a force to be reckoned with,
And we'll see how they play during
I want to
this.
cast NDSU so bad. I want to cast with K-Tool. I'm casting a CCL, and you can't say no, Coach D. You can't. I'll get everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat spam Nightfall has to cast.
Yeah, I think if they wanted to ruin your day, like your entire week, Nightfall, they would say just no, you can't cast at CCL, but he's gonna do it anyways.
You'd see Nightfall crying on stream. Anyway, okay, look out because DCRL has a match tonight at 9
Mountain Time. It has matches going on right now. So after this stream, we're gonna push everyone over to that chat because those are the playoffs that started for DCRL as well, and we're gonna see some very fun best of 7 series throughout all divisions there. But I mean, enough of the advertising. Let's close up this
play. Gosh, I don't know. I think Valo's done. Overwatch, I haven't heard much of. I don't know if we're double or single elimination. I don't know.
I'm not too sure myself, but you guys will know. You guys will figure out eventually, as will we. But
they don't tell me anything. They just tell me when I have to be here.
Well,
gosh, in saying that, shout out to our sponsors: Blue Peak, the peak of entertainment, Lenovo, Omnitech, Under Armour. I keep asking for a list and they just don't give it. But shout out to all those people that sponsor Mines. We thank you, we appreciate you, and we love you. I don't want to. I've been Nightfall. Have a good night.
Nightfall missing the words, but yeah, I've been Allie, and yeah, fun night, everyone. See ya.
Thank you.